Kia Ora, I'm Darren, and this is Selena, and this is Kia Ora OZ, WNFK. Welcome to the next episode. I did an introduction for this video, but I lost the footage, or the camera wasn't turned on or something, and so I thought, well, I'm sitting in this lovely serene surroundings of the lake, I'll do another one. So it's a bit out of order, but anyway, this is how it goes. So yeah, not the best start to the year. In fact, a bloody awful start to the year. Selena and I were supposed to be heading off to South Australia, or we're supposed to be in South Australia about now. And then we were going to head up to Darwin for winter, taking the west coast, etc. So those of you that have been following our channel, and those of you that know us obviously, you'll know that Selena has been battling a brain tumour for the last couple of years, and that was one of the reasons that we decided to pack up and head on the road. So we've done 11,000 kilometres over the last 7 months. And then we were in Melbourne for Christmas. We was baked in South Australia, which you will have seen those videos. And then we parked up back in Melbourne and flew up to Sydney for Selena's normal oncology visits and scans, etc. Unfortunately, between her scans and her oncology visits, she started to lose her mobility quite quickly, which was of a concern. So she was hospitalised in February in Liverpool Hospital, where they did a barrage of tests and tried to work out what had caused such an acute deterioration in her condition. After they were able to rule everything out, it just came to the fact that it was the cancer, or the brain tumour, and that cancer had spread to the part of her body that controlled motor skills, and they told us basically at that time that there was nothing they could do, or nothing more they could do, and that she probably had weeks to live. So we managed to get her home, and so she came home. We were all set up at home with her sisters helping and some assistance from different bodies, and yeah, on the 5th of March she lost her battle and passed away. So yeah, crappy start to the year, but I made her a promise that I would finish what we started. So I'm back on the road, and this little trip to Conjola for the weekend, or for 4 nights, is a bit of a shakeout trip to get me ready to start again. And then 7th of April I'll head off to Melbourne, spend a week or so getting down there. I'll have 2 weeks or so in Melbourne, and then I intend to head up the middle to Darwin as we had planned, and do everything in between. So Kia Ora Oz will live on, and it will keep going, except it'll just be me, solo. So we'll see what that brings. Ka kite. Since I last pulled the van, and everything seems to be going okay. I'm slipped back into it quite easily. Just about to tackle the infamous Mount Ousley. I only brought the van down here once before. I can't remember if we went back up the other way, but I think we have. So yeah, always interesting driving up and down Mount Ousley, heading down into Wollongong, regardless of whether you're towing or not. So see how we go. Made it, 12:30. Got a site going and set up. First time I've driven or towed the van without Selena and set up a camp without Selena, so this will be interesting. But it's good to be on the road again, I tell you. Beautiful spot down at the lake. So we're down here at 26, about 4 rows back from the lake, but not too bad. Ooh, it's close to the fence. There we go. So I had my first night away in the van by myself, and a little bit surreal, a bit strange. First time that I've done this morning video without Selena beside me, so that's also a bit strange. But life goes on, and I'll have to get used to doing all of these little things by myself. So at Lake Conjola, obviously, weather looks like it's going to pick up. It was a bit overcast this morning, but it looks like it's picking up. Just had breakfast and a coffee, and I'm about to go out and get the surf rods ready, and Perry and I are going to head down and see if we can't catch a couple of salmon. So yesterday took out the new kayak. Yes, I bought a fishing kayak. I've got room on the roof now for that sort of stuff. So I got a fishing kayak that I bought the other day. So I took it out yesterday. Really cool, excellent, went well. Didn't catch any fish, but the kayak was successful for tripping around on the lake. So hopefully I get a lot of use out of that. Hopefully I catch a lot of fish with it. But anyway, that's why they call it fishing and not catching. So yeah, we're going to head down to the beach this morning and see what we can see or see what we can catch. And then I no doubt this afternoon we'll be paddling out onto the lake again. Okay, I'll take you along. Ka kite. Doing too bad this morning, so we had an undersized flathead on mullet and now brim. So the brim's just legal, so I'll put it back.
Legal?
35.
Oh.
First fish of the trip. Little flathead, 2 centimetres undersized. Good day yesterday. Went fishing, you all have seen, and got a couple of feeds, which is always a good thing, and a really nice day, and just catching up with Sam and Perry and their friends, and had a good night last night, ate some fresh fish, generally just relaxing. So yeah, it's a nice spot, this Lake Conjola. I've actually booked an extra night. I got a text yesterday saying if you're an extra night, we'll give it to you for half price, so why not? So I'll be here until Tuesday morning, which I'm a little bit pleased about. So yeah, I'll go for a walk around the campsite today maybe, and show everyone the campsite, and then might take the kayak out again this afternoon, and then tomorrow, who knows? But whatever I do, I'll bring you through this. Ka kite. Take 2. Here we go. Got the life jacket now. Apparently, it's illegal not to wear one. I went to Perry, so the right thing. Probably make everyone else happy as well. Oh, morena. So my last day here at Lake Conjola. So glad I booked the extra night. Out on the beach early this morning. I got out there about 7 o'clock. Beautiful sunrise, and yeah, caught dinner. So nice 44cm flathead, thank you very much. So that's been dispatched, filleted, skinned, and it's in the fridge ready for dinner tonight. So pretty happy with that. Yeah, great little park this. It's a really nice spot, really nice spot. So if you're in the area, you won't find many better spots to spend a few days. So I'm just going to chill today. I don't think I'll be doing much at all. Just sit out in the sun. I might take the kayak out again this afternoon. I went out yesterday afternoon. No luck fishing off the kayak, but it was a nice paddle down around one of the islands and back. So, yep, that's what we're going to do. So, yeah, see you through the day. Ka kite. Morena. So packing up today and heading back to Sydney or back to Campbelltown. Great stay. Really nice place. So yeah, if you're ever thinking about coming down this way, Lake Conjola and Holiday Haven Caravan Park is a really nice spot. Yeah, so I had a bit of success with fishing. Yesterday I just took a run into Ulladulla to get a few supplies, and yeah, came back and then spent the afternoon pretty much throwing a line in from the shore. I didn't bother taking the kayak out. This time I just sat on the banks and fished all afternoon. Caught half a dozen undersized bream, but you know, it was all about sitting around and doing that. Then the actual fish catching. So plan now is that I'll be in Sydney or in Campbelltown for the next couple of weeks until the 7th. I'll leave on the 7th to head to Melbourne. So we'll head down to Melbourne. I need to be in Melbourne on the 10th and 11th for an appointment to get my to get some tāmoko on my arm, representing Selena. And then we'll be in Melbourne for a couple of weeks at least, while looking after Mum, while the rest of the whānau head up to the Gold Coast for the Australian Regional Kapahaka competition. So once that's finished and they get back, the loose plan is then to start heading north up through the centre of the country. So hopefully all of the legal business and paperwork and all that surrounding Selena's death is finished by then, and I can take a clean run up the guts. So I'm not sure when the next video will come out, probably 2 or 3 weeks, but yeah, we'll keep active on our Facebook page and Instagram, so look out for us there. Ka kite. Oh, by the way, that's the end of this video. See you later.